Hey, hello, church. This is Pastor Armando. I hope you had a good 4th of July, although all of us, many of us, were dealing with a false advertisement or a false request solicitation that was not from me. This was scam. Yesterday, many of our members received a text purportedly from me asking them for help, and then if you replied and you asked what kind of help you need, they were asking for 5 cards to help somebody with cancer. I want to assure everybody that that was not me. All you need to do is look at the texts, the number of the phone, and you will see that it's not my phone number. And you will realize that it's not me, it's not my number, it's somebody pretending to be me. But it was so intense and there were so many people that were targeted that I'm still afraid that somebody might have felt prey to this scam. So today I want to talk about how to avoid scams, how to definitely not allow yourself to be a victim. And we have several tips for you. Number one tip is that fundraisers in our church have to be approved by the finance committee. We will never ask you on a personal level by a text or email from me to contribute to anything. What we do is that we announce our fundraisers through the official means of communication of the church. That is the newsletter, emails signed or sent by our administrative assistant, Stephanie Welch, and you know how those look in our church bulletin, in our worship announcements from the pulpit. We might also use Facebook on the official Facebook page, not on my personal Facebook page, or maybe also in our website. So remember, our fundraisers have to first be approved by the finance committee, and they are directed to you through the official means of communication of the church. The second important aspect of that is if there is any emergency need, as yesterday supposedly it was somebody with cancer. Well, for those needs, we have what we call the pastor's discretionary fund. This is an account held in the church, not on my personal pocket. My personal pocket. It is in the church, and if you want to contribute towards persons in need, you only give a donation to the pastor's discretionary fund, not to me, not to my bank account, not a card. You write a check, you give cash, whatever, but to the church, and then we put it on this personal pastor's discretionary account, and then if there is somebody in need, I can draw from that point, and then there is a record, there is a trail that we can follow, who was the money given to, etc. Although that is very, very private, because we don't announce people who are in need. We don't advertise their names, but just give to that fund, the pastor's discretionary fund, not to me. And then another important point is that you can never believe a secret or personal or urgent request. If it is fast, hey, I need your help right now. Or if it is secret, hey, this is Armando, but let's only keep it between you and me. Don't tell anybody. I need this money. Why would I ask you something in secret? Transparency is the key to healthy church. Transparency is important. So I will never ask you to do anything in secret, not even if I am abroad. So let's say that I am on a trip, whatever, and you get an email or a text from me. Hey, this is an emergency. I have been kidnapped, or and I need money, or I lost my passport, I lost my ticket. Send me money so that I can fly out of England or whatever back to the U.S. Do not believe those secret, urgent requests for appeals, simply call the office, call the church office, and make sure that the request is, if at all, is arriving to you from my real phone number and my real email address. So those are ways in which you know how to tell a scam from a real request from the church. We as a church, we will never ask you anything through those means by text or a personal email. Remember, official communications from the church, and you need to verify the phone number that you're receiving. You know my number, you know my email address. Anybody can create an email address, a fake email address, and put Armando Rodriguez 0576 whatever at gmail.com. And then when you get that text, you say, oh, it's from Armando Rodriguez. No, it's not from Armando Rodriguez. You know my email address. I'm not going to tell it to you now because this is public, but from the church, you know the email address that I use for my communications with you. So remember, personal appeals go against church policies. All fundraisers have to be approved by the church. And finally, as I said before, never reply back. Never engage with potential scammers. If you receive a text asking you for money and you reply back, hey, is this really you, Armando? What do you think the scammer is going to tell you? No, it's not Armando. This is a scammer. So I know this is hard. It's very hard for you, for the church. It's very hard for me. It's very hard for our secretary. Yesterday, the 4th of July, I was fielding all kinds of texts from everybody. Hey, is this really you? Is this you? Be careful, be careful. Well, you have to be careful. I have to be careful too. We have the maximum security in the church. In our computers, we have antiviruses so that my computer does not get hacked. But even so, hackers today can even get into the government computers, into hospitals. So you have to be really, really careful and don't believe anything that is urgent, that is secret. Everything that does not come to you through the official channels of communications from the church. Yesterday, the 4th of July, our wonderful secretary had to go to church, to the office, to send an email from the computer office telling everybody by email that this was a scam. All of this was happening on the 4th of July. I'm sorry for you, for me, for all of us. These are the times in which we are living. Use maximum discretion. Always be suspicious. Always be suspect about all of these things, and or be suspicious about these things, and use doubt all the time. May God bless you. Happy rest of the week, and I will see you tomorrow in church. The real Armando. God bless, and bye-bye.